So superhumans, welcome to my channel Connect to Krish. As part of Krish Max, today we will be covering time, speed and distance topic. I will be teaching all the concepts from basic to advanced level. My target is to transform you aspirants into superhumans. So superhumans, next concept we are going to learn is when the distance is fixed. Suppose from here you are going to board a plane, so you are going to airport. So distance from your house to airport will be fixed, right? So like you are running short of time and the time is less, so you have to travel with greater speed, right, to reach on time, and you have a lot of time left, so you will be traveling slowly. So similarly, what I am trying to convey is when the distance is fixed, when the distance is fixed or it is constant or it is same, then what are the case or scenario I will tell you. So suppose from here, from A to B, this distance is fixed, right? You will be traveling from A to B, say this distance, let us take it to be D. You will be traveling with some speed, say S1, and the time taken from A to B is say some time T1, and from B to A you will return with some speed, say S2, and with time T2. So we already know that distance is equal to speed into time, right? So distance, that is D, is equal to speed. Speed is nothing but S1 into T1. Speed into time, that is S1 into T1. Now it is also equal to BA is also distance is equal to D, right? So here also we will apply this formula. It's nothing but equal to S2 into T2. Now from this equation we will get that S1 by S2 is equal to T2 by T1. So when distance is constant, that is say some D is equal to, so D is equal to ST, right, speed into time, so it is equal to some constant K. So speed will be equal to K by T, right? Speed will be equal to K by T. So speed is inversely proportional to time. When the distance is fixed or constant or it is same, then speed is inversely proportional to time. So S1 by S2 will be equal to T2 by T1. So this is one concept. So I will write it down. When distance is constant, then speed is inversely proportional to time. So that's the total example, right? Suppose you are going from your house to airport, and the time you are running short of time, then you have to increase the speed. You increase the speed to reach on time to the airport. Suppose you have a lot of time left, then you will decrease the speed. Like say for example, if so, what here is conveying is when speed increases, the time taken will decrease. When speed decreases, the time taken will increase. So superhumans, coming back, like in this topic, like if he is traveling by say speed S, the same distance S and some time T. So distance is fixed. So he is traveling, if that speed is doubled, S becomes 2S, then I told you, right, time is inversely proportional and the distance is fixed. This D is fixed. Then time will become half of that. Similarly, let us take example like suppose S becomes, say it is increased to some 8 by 3S, right? Then time will become 3 by 8T. When it is made, when speed is increased to say 8 by 3 times of that, then time will become 3 by 8T when distance is fixed. And suppose it's reduced, maybe speed is made half of that, it becomes S by 2, then time will become double, 2T. Similarly, suppose speed is made 4S, then time will become 1/4 of that. So here you can see it is inversely proportional. Speed is inversely proportional to time when distance is fixed. that's what I wrote. When distance is constant or fixed, then speed is inversely proportional to time. So superhumans, next question is, while traveling from office to home, Shivam's bicycle got some problem, so he took 16.67% more time than the usual time to reach home. His speed in this case is what percent less than his usual speed? So Shivam might be using his bicycle because his wife might have taken his car. So to go to office he is using bicycle, I guess so. Now coming back to the question, 16/6/7, right? 16/6/7 percentage. This you must already be remembering. 16/6/7 percentage. You can write it as 16/2/3. This is nothing but 50/3%, right? So this is nothing but 50/3 into like out of 100, right? 50/3 out of 100. So this will be 1/6. So you need to remember that 16/6/7 percentage is nothing but 1/6. 1/6 of this. 1/6 of the value. So what is saying? What is saying is he took 6.7% more time than usual to reach. So time. So suppose if it is 6, then it becomes 7 because out of 6 it is taking one more. So if it is 6, time will become 7. So speed, what did I tell you? It is inversely proportional to time, right? Because when distance is constant, distance is fixed. Distance here is fixed. From office to home, distance is fixed. So when distance is fixed, speed will be inversely proportional. So speed will decrease from 7 to 6. He took 16.67% more time means 1/6 time he took more. So if initial time was 6, then he will take 1/6 more, that is 1 more, that is it will become 7. So speed will become from 7 to 6 because speed is inversely proportional to time when distance is fixed. So what percentage is less than his usual speed? So there is one decrease out of 7, right? So he is asking there is a decrease of 1/7 in the speed. So out of 100, what will this be? 1/7 into 100. So generally people will memorize these values. It will be equal to 14/2/7. Or suppose in case you forget, it will be equal to 100. It will be equal to 100/7. So just divide it. 7 ones are 7. 330. 7 fours are 28. 2 will be the remainder. So 14/2/7. This will be equivalent to 14/2/7 percentage. So option B is right. So superhumans, next question is, walking at 60% of his usual speed, a man reaches his destination 1 hour 40 minutes late. Find his usual time to reach the destination. This was asked in CGL mains 2018. To solve this question, 60% is nothing but 60/100, right? This is nothing but 3/5. So now we will take speed. Let's denote this by ln by normal and a by abnormal speed. So the speed is reducing from 5 to 3 ratio. 3/5, right? So speed is reducing from 5 to 3. So here the distance is same. It's remaining constant. So as I already told you, when the distance is fixed, the time will be inverse, right? It will become inverse. So time will be change from 3:5 ratio. Now what is the difference? 5 minus 3, that is nothing but 2. This 2 ratio is given to be 1 hour 40 minutes. So 1 hour 40 minutes nothing but 1 hour is 60 minutes, 1 hour 40 minutes nothing but 100 minutes. This 2 ratio which we got is nothing but 100 minutes. Now he is asking usual time to reach the destination, that is he is asking the value of 3 ratio. So 1 ratio is nothing but 50 minutes. So 3 ratio is 150 minutes. You might be having problem in converting from minutes to hours. Some students have it. So like 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour, right? So 150 minutes is nothing but 150/60 is nothing but 2 1/2 hours. So option D is right. Or you can split this 150 minutes into 120 minutes plus 30 minutes. 120 minutes is nothing but equal to 2 hours and 30 minutes is nothing but half an hour, right? So 2 1/2 hours. So option D is right. So these type of questions, whenever they give you 60%, directly you should be able to get this fraction 3/5. You should not cancel out in there in the exam. So in that way, directly I'll write 5:3 time 3:5. I'll denote. Difference is 2. So 2 ratio is nothing but equal to 1 hour 40 minutes. In that way, you can increase your speed in the exam. So as per some of them message me saying that I'm getting self-doubt whether I'll be able to clear this exam or not. It is tough. So I recently read a quote by Dalai Lama where he says that if you think you're too small to make a difference, then try sleeping with a mosquito. So you are superhumans. Don't self-doubt. Just keep preparing, keep practicing hard. One day you will reach your dreams.